Tactical Fighter Squadron, current. It says, I would like to send my greetings to the museum and those in attendance for the dedication ceremony of the F-105. I'm going to paraphrase a little bit as we get to it, through it. It is great to see our same dragon patch on the thud. I want to assure you that the superior legacy of the 355th and the 357th Tactical Fighter Squadron continue to this day. You will be proud of the latest generation of fighter pilots and airmen of the 357th. They too, like your generation, are some of the most combat-seasoned aviators in the entire Air Force. Their experiences span 20-plus years of major conflicts, which includes Operation Southern Watch, which is Iraq, Allied Force Kosovo, Iraqi Freedom, Enduring Freedom Afghanistan, and Odyssey Dawn, most recently in Libya. They have flown a variety of critical missions in defense of this great nation. Most notably, they have provided life-saving close air support. They fly the A-10 Thunderbolt for our sons and daughters on the ground. I'm going to tell myself a joke. Gordy, I'm going to get you. As they played key roles as the Sandys, which were close air support aircraft in Vietnam, directing recovery effort of our own forces. During various Friday evenings in the bar, probably not unlike the, and I can't use this term with mixed company, the bar that you guys used to drink in with the 105s, the fighter pilots of the 357th Fighter Squadron have discussed the very missions of days gone by on Route Pac 6 that many of your present day's ceremony will live, present day fighter pilots. We are proud to be part of your legacy and specifically have reflected on the exploits of Colonel Jenkins and Lieutenant Colonel Kirk in the air over North Vietnam. Furthermore, the patriotism of Colonel Kirk displayed for over 5 years as a POW is humbling. There's much more here, but know that the Air Force has not forgotten you, gentlemen. Congratulations. Now I'd like to introduce Congressman Ruiz's district representative. Is he here? Here he's here. There he is. The congressman is here. All right, well, we'll go to another representative while we're waiting for the congressman. How about Gary Nistandi? Please, come on up. Assemblyman, 42nd District. Come on up here.
I'll give you these real quick and then you can sit down. Gentlemen, thank you so much. It is my honor to not just to represent the folks here in the State Assembly, but more of an honor to be here with you today, just to share this moment and to say thank you. Thank you for your service, thank you for your bravery, and to all the lives that you have saved going forward from what you did for us. So just from the State Assembly, I'd like to give you both a certificate. Thank you.
Thanks very much. And I'll hold this. There's going to be a lot of iron coming your way. I'll hold them all for you. All right. And we have our, and here he is, the congressman. Congressman Ruiz, please join us at the podium.
Yay.
You want more champagne, we'll get it for you. Maybe either way. Please.
Thank you very much, Fred. Thank you, everybody who has served our country with honor and dignity. And thank you to your family who also served beside you to take care of you while you have been gone. I just want to say how much of an honor it is to be able to serve you and to make sure that we keep our covenant to all of you, our veterans who have given so much to this country. So in saying that, it's, I want to recognize the Palm Springs Air Museum on the 17th anniversary celebration.
Thank you.
Good job, Fred. I also want to recognize Colonel Tom Kirk. And Colonel Gordon Jenkins. Thank you so much for all your service.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you coming. Thank you. And a guy that I have known for a very, very long time, our county supervisor, John Delaney, also a fellow aviator. You want to come up and recognize these guys?
You know, I didn't bring a certificate, and I didn't expect to have the honor and privilege of sitting with you, but I'll remember it for a very long time. Congratulations again. Thanks for what you've done. God bless you.
All right. And we can get them sometime, no problem. We know where they are, right? Okay, gentlemen, I think at this point what I'd also like to do is we have a number of F-105 pilots in the audience. And I'd like to recognize all the F-105 pilots. I have 4 that are in attendance, but if you flew an F-105 or were involved in the program, please raise your hand. Doug Limmy? Doug? 100 missions, 374 hours in the F-105. Frank Tulo, shot down and rescued by a helicopter in the F-105. Bob Reinhold. Bob, where are you? There he is. He had his tail section shot off by a SAM. And I'll tell you, some harrowing stories there. I had listened to the stories out on the ramp about that. Amazing. Ray Merritt, 7.5 years POW. Ray. One of the things we're going to do, and we started the tradition with our P-51, is with the Tuskegee that were here, is gentlemen, when we conclude this ceremony, we're going to roll a ramp up here, and we're going to have you sign under Combat Kathy there. If you'd sign your name and your rank in the service, and then the F-105 pilots that I've recognized, if you are an F-105 pilot and you actually have these aircraft in your log, please come up and sign underneath. We'll invite you to do that here in a second. But I want to close with this, and that is, as soon as this airplane passes. It is hard to imagine in this day and age that you heard about the losses here and the bravery. These guys suffered a higher percentage losses than the B-17s did early in World War II. Literally, they lost a quarter, or they had a quarter of the aircraft left by the time these aircraft were deployed. Unfortunately, due to the fog of history and the polarizing nature of the conflict, that sacrifice and dedication was lost. But I do want to say one thing as we recognize you, and that is the good that came of this. And I think if you saw online the Marines that just came home from Afghanistan the other day that had that impromptu welcome, I think the nation learned never again. We will never, ever again allow our sons and daughters to go into harm's way and not be recognized. You gentlemen did that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please join us for birthday cake. Get your cameras ready. We are going to sign the aircraft. Thank you very much. Enjoy your rest of the day at the museum.